Hi students, today we are going to see something heights and distance, right? Problems involving two right triangles, right? I told you that we are having two kinds of problems. One is nothing but single right angle triangle, right? And double right angle triangle, two right angle triangles, right? So if you are having single right angle triangle, directly we can by using the trigonometry ratio, directly we can find if we are needed to, if we need to find the height, means we can find the height, or if you want to find the distance, we can find the distance. Suppose if we want to find the angle of elevation or angle of depression, we can find, right, in a single right angle triangle, right? Now we are going to see a two right angle triangle. So this is also the same concept, right? First we are going to read the question and just going to draw the diagram, right? Picturizing the question, draw the diagram whatever we are having, right? And the diagram, we'll have two right triangles, right? We'll have two right triangle. From the right triangle, by using the trigonometry ratio, we are going to find, right? But before solving this, right, you have to keep a small note. You have to keep a small note in the second concept, right? What is a small note means? The same thing, right? What already we have studied the third chapter, pair of linear equation in two variables, right? Pair of linear equation two variable. So there what we will do, we will have a two equation, both the equation, it is nothing but it is in the form of two variables, right? It is in the form of two variables, and we want to find the value of that variables, the x and y, right? We want to find the value of that variable x and y. So we are having three methods to find the value of the variable. First method is nothing but substitution method, second one is nothing but elimination, third one is nothing but cross multiplication. See why I am just discussing that, recalling that concepts means, right? So the same thing we are going to use here also. The same thing we are going to use here also, right? So the same thing, right? There they will give a two equations, right? Suppose they didn't give any equations, then they will give the condition to form a equation, right? Same thing, same like that, right? And we will form a equation by using any method, right? By using the method, we will find the value of that x and y, right? Elimination, substitution, or cross multiplication. Same methodology. This is the hint. Same methodology only we are going to use here. So we are having two right triangle, right? While by reading the question, we are going to draw the diagram, right? We'll get a two right triangle. For each triangle, right? For each triangle, we will get one equation, right? We will get one equation. For two right angle triangle, we will get two equations, right? We will get two equation, and the same methodology by using that substitution method, right? Better we will use substitution method. In this trigonometry chapter, we don't want to go with the elimination method, right? We will always go with the substitution method, no problem, right? So by using the substitution method, we are going to find the value of x and y, right? X is nothing but our assumption. If I am just taking that height is nothing but x and distance is nothing but y, likewise we will assume, right? We will assume, we'll same like that in a right angle triangle, we will get two variables, and two right angle triangle we will get two equation. With the help of that substitution method, right? With the help of substitution method, we are going to find the value of x and y. This is the hint, right? So we are having two right angle triangle, right? We are having two right angle triangle. For each triangle, we will get one equation, right? We will get one equation. Totally we will get two equation. By using the substitution method, we are going to find x and y, right? But with the help of trigonometry ratio, we are going to form the equation. How we are going to form the equation? So if you know adjacent opposite means, then adjacent opposite side is nothing but tan theta. So tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent. So that is one equation, right? By using that the value, tan theta value, adjacent value, opposite value, and by solving that, we'll get one equation. So another triangle, if you know sin theta and if you know hypotenuse and the opposite side, then opposite divided by hypotenuse and nothing but sin theta. So by using the trigonometry ratio, we'll get one more equation, right? If we are getting two equation, then we can easily find the solutions, right? So this is very important. So by reading the question, see, this is a very important model. We can expect a 3 mark or 4 mark sum from these problems involving two right triangles, right? Single right angle triangle, they will ask you in 1 mark or 2 mark, right? But in 3 mark, 4 mark we can expect. So first we have to read question carefully, and we have to draw the diagram correctly, right? That is very important. If you are not draw the diagram correctly means, then we can't find the solution, right? We can't find the solution. So first we have to practice more number of sums for drawing the diagram alone, right? Picturizing the question alone, right? If we can to draw, then we can find whatever it may be, right? Okay, come to the question. Sum number 14. From the top of a tower, right? From the top of a tower, right? 50-meter high, the angle of depression. So see that angle of depression. So the top of the tower 50-meter high, the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a pole. See, they are talking about two things, right? One is nothing but tower, another one is nothing but pole, right? One is nothing but tower, another one is nothing but pole. From the top of the tower, they are observing the angle of depression, right? From the top of the tower, they are observing the angle of depression. So tower is bigger or pole is bigger? Tower only bigger, because angle of depression from the top of the tower, right? So the tower is only bigger one, right? Okay. From the top and bottom of your pole are observed to be 45 degree and 60 degree. See, they are observing from the top of a tower. They are observing the top of a pole as well as bottom of a pole. Top of a pole is nothing but 45 degree angle of depression, and bottom of the pole is nothing but 60 degree, right? 60 degree angle of depression, right? So now we know the angles, right? At the same time we know the tower also, right? Tower, the height of the tower is something but 50 meter, right? Okay, what we want to find the height of the pole. If the pole and tower stand on the same plane, right? Stand on the same plane. So by the given, right? By the given, I'm just going to draw the diagram. So first I'm just drawing that. See, AB is nothing but tower, right? A is nothing but top of the tower. A is nothing but top of the tower. B is nothing but foot of the tower. And they told you that both, right, tower and pole are standing on the same plane, right? Both tower and pole are standing on the same plane. So I'm just taking B is nothing but foot of the tower, A is nothing but top of the tower, B is nothing but foot of the tower, C is the foot of the pole, and D is nothing but top of the pole, right? C is nothing but foot and D is nothing but top, right? See, why I am just drawing this is smaller one, this is bigger one. So while we are reading, that time itself we have just come to the conclusion. Tower is bigger than the pole, right? Tower is bigger than the pole, right? Okay. So from the top of the tower, right? From the top of the tower, they are observing the top of a pole. At the same time, they are observing the foot of the pole. So line of sight is nothing but AD and AC. Line of sight is nothing but AD and AC, right? From the top of the tower, they are observing top of the pole and the foot of the pole, right? Okay. Angle of depression. So this is nothing but line of sight. So the angle will be inclined between line of sight and horizontal line. So we have to draw the horizontal line. So from where they are observing, from the point A, right? So there only we have to draw the horizontal line, right? This is nothing but horizontal line, right? So at what angle they are observing the top? 45 degree, right? So this angle is nothing but 45 degree, right? This is nothing but 45 degree, right? And they are observing the foot of the pole by angle 60 degree. So this angle is nothing but 60 degree, right? This is line of sight and this is horizontal line, and this angle is nothing but 60 degree and this is nothing but 45 degree, right? Now we have to draw two right triangles, right? Now we have to draw two right triangles. So how we are going to draw the right triangles? Very simple, right? See, this is already a right triangle, right? Triangle ABC is a right triangle. Triangle ABC is a right triangle, right? Right triangle. Now I want to bring the angle, right? Now we want to bring the angle. At the same time, we know the one measurement also. What is it? From the top of a tower, 50 meter high. So the length of AB is nothing but how much? 50 meter, right? We know one triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle, right? ABC is a right angle triangle. We know one side, and if we know one angle, then we can find whatever we are needed, right? See, BC, this is parallel line, right? These two are the parallel line, and AC is a transversal, and this angle is 60 degree. Then what is this angle? This angle also 60 degree. Interior angles are, right? Interior angles are equal, right? Interior angles are equal. If the two lines are parallel, then the corresponding interior angles are equal, right? Now we are having one right triangle. ABC is a right triangle, right? Now we can draw, see that for BC, we can draw one more parallel line, right? that is nothing but DE, right? Now we got one more right angle triangle. AED is a second right angle triangle, right? AED is a second right angle triangle. See, if the angle, this is 45 degree and this is transversal, right? AD is a transversal, AE and this line is nothing but what is it? Parallel line. If this angle is 45 degree and this is also what is it? 45 degree. 45 degree. Now what we want to find? We want to find the height of the pole, right? What we want to find? We want to find the height of the pole, that is named CD. Shall I assume some variable? I'm just assuming that the CD is nothing but x, right? I'm just assuming that height of the pole is nothing but xy. We can use xy, okay? But see, if we want to find, see, what we want to find? We want to find the height of the pole, right? That only I have assumed as x, right? So how we are going to find? I told you that we are having two right triangle. So from the two right triangle, we are going to form two equations. By solving the two equation, we'll get the x and y, right? X and y. See, here we are having that. See, this is nothing but we want to find this x alone. How we are going to find? See, first I am just taking the triangle ABC, right? In ABC only, right? In triangle ABC, we know one side and we know one angle, right? With the help of that, we can find the another side also, right? Whatever we are needed. See, if you are finding this side, right, BC, and the BC is equal to D, right? BC is equal to D. Why we are needed the value of D means, right? If we know the value of AE, right? If we know the value of that AE, 50 minus AE is equal to x. Understood? 50, the whole meter is nothing but 50 meter, right? AB equal to 50 meter, right? In the 50 meter, if we are subtracting the length of AE, then we will get the x, right? So I'm just differentiating. See, this is nothing but how much? 50 meter, right? AB equal to 50 meter. We want to find this x alone, right? If you are subtracting this AE, right? If you are subtracting this AE, right? The length of AE, then we will get the x, right? 50 minus x is equal to, right? 50 minus x, sorry, 50 minus AE, there is nothing but x, but we are needing x only. So 50 minus AE equal to x, right? 50 minus AE equal to x. So we are needed the value of AE. So see, in triangle AED, right? In triangle AED, we know one angle, right? We know one angle. If we know one side, we can find the another side, right? We can find the another side. So if you are finding with the help of this triangle ABC, I'm just finding that y, right? I'm just assuming that the length of distance between the point B to C is nothing but y, right? So if it is a BC equal to y and D is also what is it? Y only, right? So with the help of what is it? In a triangle ABC, if you know that AB equal to 50 meter, angle 60 degree, with the help of these two, I'm just finding the y, right? I'm just finding the value of y. And if you know the side of y and we know one angle, right? One angle, one side in a triangle AED, then we can find the AE, right? We can find the AE. After finding the value of AE, just subtract with 50, we'll get the value of x. Understood? So we are having two right triangle, right? So we are having two variable, right? We are having two variable. So we will find one by one, right? So anyway, you got a small idea. While we are solving, it will be very easy. See, very easy. We are having two right triangles. First, you have to differentiate the triangles. What are the two right triangles we are having? One is nothing but ABC, right? Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Second right angle triangle is nothing but AED. That is nothing but second right angle triangle, right? So we are having two right angle triangle. So among the two right angle triangle, we need, right, one side and one two sides, right? So by using the two sides, which two sides, based on that we will use a trigonometry ratio, right? So we have to analyze, right? So which is needed, which side is we are needed, likewise you have to analyze. Okay, while we are solving, we will get some more idea, right? Okay, given, let AB be a tower, right? Let AB be a tower and CD be a pole, right? CD be a pole, right? Okay, and we are assuming something, right? And let CD be a pole, right? Let CD be a x, right? Let CD be a x and BC be a y, likewise we are assuming that also we have to mention it, right? So CD is equal to x and BC is equal to y, right? BC is equal to y, CD is equal to x, and BC is equal to y. And what are the given we are having? Already we are having that AB equal to what is it? 50 meter, right? AB equal to 50 meter, and we are having two angles, right? So we are having two angle D is nothing but what is it? 45 degree, right? So this is angle of depression. So first we are drawing that angle in the top, right? Then only I am just bringing that angles to the right angle triangle, right? That is very important, right? Okay, angle B is nothing but 45 degree, and angle C is nothing but, right? Angle C is nothing but 60 degree. Okay, these are the givens. Okay, and we are already we know that what is it? BC is equal, right? BC is equal to what is it? D. BC is equal to DE is equal to Y, and one more thing we know that CD is equal to BE is equal to X. CD is equal to BE is equal to X. Okay, now we are having two right triangles, right? So what are two right triangles? First I am just taking the right triangle. See, ABC, right? In right triangle ABC, right? In right triangle ABC, right? And one more right triangle is there. What is there? Another right triangle in right triangle AED, right? AED. In right triangle AED, right? Triangle AED, right? Okay. One by one I am going to fine. In right triangle ABC, right, we know one side, we know one angle, right? We want to find the y. Why I am finding the value of y? Because the y BC is equal to D. For second right triangle, I need the value of y, right? Then only we can find the value of that AE value, right? That's why I am just finding the value of y. So opposite side, adjacent side, right? So which trigonometric ratio will be applicable? Tan theta. So tan theta is equal to, right, in triangle, right angle triangle ABC, right? Tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side, right? So tan theta, what is the theta? 60 degree. In triangle ABC, what is the angle? 60 degree. Tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side 50 divided by y. 50 divided by y. So what is the value of, 50 divided by y before that? So what is the value of tan 60 degree? Root 3, right? Root 3 is equal to, right, first you can write the A in terms of variables, then you can substitute, no problem. AB, what is the value of AB? AB is nothing but 50 meters. So 50 divided by BC is nothing but y, right? So y is equal to 50 by root 3, right? 50 divided by root 3. I have found the value of y, right? So wherever y is needed, we can substitute, right? Okay, second is nothing but in right triangle AED, right? In right triangle AED, what we want to find? We want to find y. We know the value of y. What is the value of y? 50 root 3. We know one angle and one side. So we want to find AE. So what is that? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta. So tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side, right? So tan theta, what is the value of theta for triangle AED? 45 degree. So tan 45 degree is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent. What is the opposite side? AE divided by adjacent is nothing but D. AE divided by D. So tan 45 degree, what is the value of tan 45? 1. 1 is equal to, so that AE alone we want to find. So keep AE as it is. D, what is the value of D? D is nothing but Y. So AE by Y. Right, just bring the y to the LHS, right? Just bring the y to the LHS. So y is equal to AE, right? Y is equal to AE. Already we know the value of y. Substitute the y value. What is y value? 50 by root 3, right? 50 divided by root 3. So by using this value, AE is equal to 50 divided by root 3, right? 50 divided by root 3. So let's see the denominator, how it will be. This is nothing but already it is in the form of irrational. So rationalize the denominator by using multiplying by root 3 on both numerator and the denominator. So just multiply by root 3. So we'll get what is it? 50 root 3 divided by 3. AE is equal to. Just simplify. 1 times. How many times possible? 1, 20, 16, 66. 16.66 root 3, right? 16.66 into root 3, right? So AE is equal to 16.66 root 3, right? See, if we are needed the value of AE, then we can stop here itself. But what we want to find? We want to find the value of B alone, right? If you know the value of AE, we have to subtract 50 with AE. 50 minus AE is equal to BE, right? X is equal to 50 minus AE, right? So just we want to substitute the value of root 3. That is in the number 16.66 into 1.73, right? 66 into 1.73 is equal to 28.82, right? 28.82. But what we want to find? We want to find the value of X only. X is nothing but 50 minus AE, right? 50 minus AE. So 50 minus 28.82 is equal to, right? 28.82 is equal to 21.18 meter. X is equal to. Therefore, Therefore, the height of the pole, right? Therefore, the height of the pole is equal to 21.18 meter, right? So number 15, a man standing on the deck of a ship, right? A man standing on the deck of a ship which is 10 meter above the water level, right? Which is 10 meter above the water level, observes the angle of elevation of the top of a hill is 60 degree and the angle of depression of the base of the hill is 30 degree. Find the distance of the hill from the ship and the height of the hill. So what are things we want to find? We want to find, see, they are talking about two things. One is something about deck of a ship, right? Deck of a ship. Another one is something about hill, right? Hill, right? So distance between the hill and the ship, right? Distance between the hill and the ship, at the same time height of the ship also, height of the hill also we want to find, right? So first we can draw that. So what they are saying, deck of a ship, right? This is nothing but top point A is nothing but top and top of a deck, right? And B is nothing but foot, right? B is nothing but foot of the depth. See, from the a man standing on the deck of a ship which is 10 meter above the water level observes the angle of elevation. So angle of elevation. So from the point of A, they are observing, right? They are observing the top, because angle of elevation. That means compared to the deck, right? Deck of a ship, the mountain is somewhat bigger, right? The mountain is somewhat bigger, right? So that what is it? 10 meter above the water level observes the angle of elevation of the top of a hill is 60 degree. So from the point A, see, C point is nothing but top of the hill and D is nothing but foot of the hill, right? Foot of the hill. From the point A, they are observing the top of a hill, right? At the same time, they are observing the foot of the base of the hill also, right? Base of the hill also, right? Base of the hill. Top of the hill, what angle? 60 degree, and base of a hill is something but 30 degree, right? Angle of depression. So they are from the top, they are seeing the down, right? 30 degree. So this is nothing but AC is nothing but line of sight, and AD is also line of sight. But angle of elevation and angle of depression will always incline between line of sight and horizontal line. So we want to draw the horizontal line. So from where they are observing, from the point A alone they are observing. So from there we want to draw a line, right? From where, horizontal line. I'm just giving the name E, right? So A is in the horizontal line. So what is it? AEC is a right angle triangle, right? From the point A, they are observing at angle 60 degree, right? And they are observing the base of the hill angle 30 degree, right? Understood? So now we got two right triangles, right? What are two right triangles? We got it. AEC is one right angle triangle, right? AEC is nothing but one right angle triangle. The next triangle is nothing but AED is a right angle triangle, right? AED is a right angle triangle. See what I am doing, just I am just drawing a parallel line, right? So now I am just making this ABD is another right angle. This is also right angle triangle. Both right angle triangles are same only, right? I am just making this is a right angle triangle. Now we are having two right angle triangle. One is nothing but ABD is a one right angle triangle. Next right angle triangle is nothing but AEC, right? So they have given some hint. What is it? A man standing on the deck of a ship which is 10 meter above the water level. So this is nothing but water level. The above the water level means AB is nothing but water level, right? So deck of a ship is nothing but 10 meters. So therefore the height of the AB is nothing but 10 meter, right? If AB is nothing but 10 meter, then D is also what is it? 10 meter. D is also 10 meter, right? D is nothing but 10 meter, right? See, I'm just bringing that one angle. See, in right triangle ABD, we know one side, right? And I'm just bringing this angle. This is 30 degree and this also will be 30 degree, right? Same angles, right? Interior angles are equal. So 30 degree. See, in right triangle ABD, we know one side and one angle, right? With the help of this, we can find the BD, right? So what are things we want to find? We want to find the height of the hill, at the same time distance of the hill, right? So BD also we want to find the CD also, right? So first I'm just assuming that BD is nothing but X. I'm just assuming that X meter. B, the distance between B and D is nothing but X meter, right? If it is X, AE is also x, right? Both are same measurements, right? So A is nothing but x, right? I'm just assuming this C is equal to y, right? I'm just assuming this C is equal to y, right? So what are things we are needed? The measurement of BD and measurement of CD. So CD is nothing but CE plus ED, right? CE plus ED, right? CE plus ED. ED is nothing but 10 meter. CE is nothing but y. So the height of the hill is nothing but y plus 10, right? Y plus 10 meter, right? So if you know the value of x, that is nothing but distance between the ship and the hill, and the height of the hill is nothing but y plus 10 meter, right? Y plus 10 meter. So we are having two right angle triangle. With the help of that, we are going to find. So first we will write the given. Let AB and CD be the right height of the ship and hill, right? So all the things we are having. AB is equal to 10 meter, right? AB is equal to 10 meter, right? And already we know that AB is equal to, what is it? ED is equal to 10 meter, and BD is equal to x, right? BD is equal to x. We know that BD is equal to AE is equal to x. BD as well as AE is equal to x, and CE is equal to y. CE is equal to y, right? We have written all those things, and 30 degree, 60 degree angles and all we know that. We are having two right triangle. What are two right triangle? In right triangle, first which right triangle I am just taking? I am just taking that ABD, right? And second only. See that among the two right triangle, we know for one triangle we know one angle and one side, right? We know one angle and one side. With the help of that, we can find the remaining thing, right? In right triangle ABD, right? And another right triangle, in right triangle AEC, right? In right triangle ABD, right? In right triangle ABD, we know opposite side and we want to find adjacent side. We know opposite side and we want to find adjacent. So tan theta. So tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side, right? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta, what is the theta for triangle ABD? 30 degree. So tan 30 degree is equal to opposite side 10 divided by adjacent side x. So what is the value of, sorry, directly I am just substituting the value, but don't substitute the value. First you can write that AB and BD. Likewise, then we can substitute the value of AB and BD, right? So what is the value of tan 30 degree? 1 by root 3 is equal to value of AB. AB is nothing but 10 meter. So 10 divided by BD is equal to x. Just taking x to the LHS, x is equal to 10 root 3, right? X is equal to 10 root 3. We have find that x value, x is nothing but 10 root 3. Next, right angle triangle. In right triangle AEC, right? In right triangle AEC, right? We need the value of, we know the value of x, right? 10 root 3, right? And we need y. So which two sides? For 60 degree, which two sides, sir? We know adjacent side and we want to find opposite side. So adjacent by opposite, opposite by adjacent, tan theta. So using trigonometry ratio, tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. So here theta is nothing but, in right triangle AEC, what is theta? 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side CE divided by AE. What is the value of tan 60 degree? Root 3. So root 3 is equal to CE is nothing but y divided by AE, right? What is the value of AE? That is x. You can substitute the x, then we will substitute the value, no problem, right? Already we know the value of x. Now you can substitute. X is equal to 10 root 3. Now you can substitute root 3 is equal to y divided by 10 root 3, right? Just bring the 10 root 3 to the LHS, then divide will become multiply. So y is equal to root 3 into 10 root 3. So root 3 into root 3, 3. 3 into 10, 30. So y is equal to 30 meter. What is y? Y is nothing but CE, right? Y is nothing but CE. So what are things we want to find? We want to find the distance between the ship and the hill is nothing but x, and distance height of the hill is nothing but y plus 10, right? Y plus 10. So first I am going to find the distance, right? So already we have find that x is nothing but distance 10 root 3. So therefore distance between the ship and the hill is nothing but, what is x, right? What is the value of x? 10 root 3. So 10 root 3 meter, right? Next height of the hill is nothing but y plus 10, right? Height of the hill is nothing but y plus 10 meter, right? So y plus 10, already we know the value of y is nothing but 30 meter. So 30 plus 10, 40 meter. Height of the hill is nothing but 40 meter. That's all, right? But in your homework sum number 16, from the top of a cliff 50 meter high, the angle of depressions of the top and bottom of a tower. Top and bottom of a tower. That they are discussing about two things. One is nothing but cliff. Next one is nothing but tower, right? Angle of depression. So the cliff is nothing but bigger one, right? Compared to the tower, cliff is bigger one. From the top of the cliff, they are observing the top and bottom of a tower, right? Are observed to be 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower. So by reading the question, draw the diagram, we'll get two right angle triangle. Same methodology, right? We have to assume something as x and something as y, and by using the trigonometry ratio, we are going to find the, see what we want to find the height of the tower, right? Height is nothing but 21.13 meter, right? 21.13 meter. And sum number 17, from the top of a 7 meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. So see that from the top of a 7 meter high building, they are observing the top of a cable tower, at the same time foot of the cable tower, right? They are observing. So compared to the building, the cable tower is bigger because angle of elevation is there. So angle of elevation is nothing but 60 degree, angle of depression is nothing but 45 degree, and the building height is nothing but 7 meter. So by the given, with the help of trigonometry ratio, find the height of the tower, right? Thank you.